So this is mode 0. I'm moving my head now, so I'm moving up and down, and it seems like both my head and the mouse move. This is actually like at first impression, this feels pretty normal. I can't. So I go like right now. I'm pressing forward on the mouse, so I'm going whichever way I walk. This kind of reminds me of the old Looney Boy Quake 2 config where you'd use a trackpad.
It basically turns the head tracker into a mouse.
Yeah. And also the mouse is a mouse.
Yeah.
So this is like the exhibit mouse setup. Okay, let's go to 1. Oh, so I have vertical movement on mouse, but all of my horizontal movement is slaved, and I have free turn. So that's me shooting ahead. It'll look over there. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Boy, the particle stuff is really good.
Yeah.
Sorry, easily distracted. Yeah, this is pretty good. Like I wonder if there's a problem with like slip or something where you lose your point of access with this. This up and down with the mouse is a little bit weird, maybe.
But you can still look up and then aim.
Yeah, I can look independently. There's no horizontal keyhole really to speak of.
It's just locked in.
It's pretty dialed in.
I don't know where the HUD is.
I kind of don't exactly get this one.
Okay, let's try 7.
This is the last one. Mm-hmm. Oops, sorry about that. That was my bad. Probably want to hit up 2. You know, the real challenge of this is doing this without having your mouth open. Okay. So I have nothing happening here. Like I'm moving my head. So this is just straight mouse. Oh my God, that's terrible. Ooh. Okay, so when you expect the movement, you talked about this a little bit earlier, Jeremy. When you're expecting movement and you don't get it, it's weird things happen in your head. Like I turn my head and I expect to turn.
7 looks like not a good mode to play in.
7.
It's basically turning off the.
Oh God. Okay, put it back on like 3 or 4, please.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you 4 because it sounded like 4 was one you liked the most. Why don't you change classes and play something like a scout where there's fast movement?
Well, let's do a gradual increase, man.
Do rocket jumping.
Yeah, hit comma.
Rocket jumping.
And give me like a sniper. Let's ease into this.
Is that number
8? How many hours do you? Oh,
you gotta kill yourself or change teams.
Hit. Yeah.
There you go.
Can you hit 8 again, please? I can't tell where it is on this keyboard. My train, it's going backwards.
That was a while. How long were you in there?
I don't know. What's the time? What's the time on the counter, Joey?
I think we're there just like a little more than half an hour.
I don't.
That's a while.
Yeah. How are you acclimating to reality?
So there's a focus. Focusing is a little weird now.
Right.
Like I'm used to. I'm very clearly focusing on something that's like right here.
Yeah.
And that like even though it doesn't feel like that, it's weird. Like I probably shouldn't drive for a little bit. It feels like it's one of those situations. And my face is really sweaty. I feel like I probably have pretty good marks like here,
it's all red.
here, and all through here.
Like ski goggles. You've been skiing for a weekend.
It's
Except instead of being sunburned around the outside, you're red on the inside.
So we have the strap all the way out. I wish it actually got a little bit bigger. I have kind of a big melon, as I think you're part of the Big Head Club too, Jeremy. I could use more strap here and be pretty happy about that.
But it should be relatively tight because you don't want the glasses to be moving.
You don't want to be tight like a ski goggle, though. You want it to be comfortable.
Yeah, they say you want it to kind of move and breathe. Like there's enough room that I can see around the edges of my nose and stuff like that, which isn't distracting at all.
No.
It's not a bad experience. I feel like I could go more without, chundering.
Yeah, well, you clearly have some innate ability.
Aptitude.
Aptitude.
Yeah. Finally, so I'm good for something.
As a developer,